Hello. Hello. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello. Hey. What? 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 What are you talking about? What's going on, everybody? How you doing? How you feeling? I won't faff about too much here. Because I got places to be in a couple of hours. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking leaving the house twice in a day? Blech. Gross. Ew, even. Gross, perhaps. Disgusting, if you will. Unbearable. I need more words for, like, if you will. Even, maybe, perhaps, if you will. What else? I don't know. Anyway, we're doing more, boat game. Because I think it's cool. And it's good for, like, a short stream, I think. You never know what's really gonna happen, and I could just die at any stage. It might be a really short one, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's close that music, close that. An alarm may go off. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, Sunless Sea, let's boot her up, hey? I'm honestly very surprised that we're not fucking dead. You know, this character's still kicking. Whatever his name is, I don't know. I can't remember. What is it like? The Wayne the Drock Gonson, Wayne the the Cock Gonzo. You guys see that, or does it not load in loading screens? I'll go back to here for a second. I'm gonna have to double check our inventory and see what's. Here we go. All right, sick. Oh, here we go. Okay, I am back. I'm alive. It's so frustrating. Like I made sure to check the internet connection before we went live. A bit fucking annoying there. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit the fucking VOD. Alright, whatever. Let's play the fucking game, hey? Question is, can you see this? You should be able to now. There he is. Alright, sick. Now, I think we've just got back to London, mate. So, let's, first of all, the wharf. Nothing here. This dude, nothing. This dude, tattoos. I won't get one. This guy, fuel, intelligence, port reports. Have we already done these? Nope. Carousing crew, dry dock, recruit. I think we're just ready to go, hey? We got 8, we got 6. I reckon we're ready to just go on a bit of a scuttle. Let's check our map. See where we want to head. Oh, weren't we heading back up here or something? Hixie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Where should we go? Should we go south? Should we go... Where should we go? Should we fill in this little area here, the Bonnie Reefs? Haven't played this game in ages. Neither have I. Or at least it feels like it. This place was kind of cool. Hey, man. Do you have anything specific that you want, my dude? Yeah, I want port reports, as literally always. Okay. Alright. Where do we go? We got a decent amount of money. Alright. We're going to go on a bit of an expedition, I think. I want to go north again. And let's see what... Did the undead people like specific stuff? Have we already caught up on the news? Yes, yes. Alright. Is there anything that we can sell that undead people like a lot? Solace fruit, mushroom wine, prisoner's honey, coffee beans, human souls, spider silk, parabola linen. Nah, fuck it. We're just going. Go! We're still in our shitty little boat. But hey, we got a full crew here. And I do want to check in on Rat Island. Chatters are ratters. Do not. Oh!
He needs some milk.
That scared the absolute fuck out of me. I need to turn these down. They're so loud. We're bringing the milk. We're bringing the milk north. Somebody. Oh, might as well check out on Hunter's Keep. Oh, somebody. I like that a lot.
Markiplier loves to drink milk.
Alright. Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark rocks swathed in mist like 100 other Untersea islands. But here's a grand house, windows aglow, lawns impossibly green and lush in the false light, raked gravel paths. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Let's reconnoiter the island. Ships rarely come here, nothing changes, even the weather. The house is the heart of the isle, the house and the sisters, but the Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed at least. We got a port report. Our parlor is empty. Where are the sisters? The maid makes it clear through a series of unwelcoming growls that Phoebe, Lucy, and Cynthia are all three indisposed. No lunch today, apparently. Sucks. Alright, let's get going. We will head... We might as well go to the salt lions, hey? Because that will... I just want to fill in the map. That's important to me, filling in the map. And this heading will do that. If we can kill some baddies, some pirates or like crabos or whatever, that'd be kind of epic. Dust echoes. Even a sepia tint to the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. What's in this bag? Fuck. I'm getting so distracted. We've entered a fog bank. Big crab. Big crab. Nah, fuck it. Lights off. It comes! Run! Oh, that was close. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Eat it, Crabbo. You got nothing. You're too slow. Evolve into something useful next time, dickhead. Alright. To Zeal Port we go. We can probably get some stuff from here. Worth a pretty penny or two, hopefully. The salt lions is a vast sorrow in their empty eyes. Two basalt beasts, cathedral-sized. They frown he wants the milk. They frown eternally at each other through the black waves. The north one carries an encampment. Creeping human figures eat away at its features like rot. Picking. There's a supply dock below. Visit the Unmakers. Carry Sphinx Stone to London. Okay. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. The Unmakers are here to reduce the salt lions to rubble, one block at a time. Help them in their work by carrying the rubble back to London. Whoa. I don't want to throw shit. Oh, I have to. Uh-oh. No. Fuck. All right. Nah. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Ew, I have to. All right. Hope you boys don't like eating. No, we actually cannot do that. Fuck. Can I load a save? I'm loading a save. I should have... I literally... Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna go like... That's so expensive! Fuck. God damn it. Alright, I'm loading the save. Fuck it. Good to title screen. Eat my ass. Fuck you. I will save scum this shit. Alright, epic. No! Alright, we have to. Hope you guys don't like eating. So much money. God damn. Fuck it, I'm going straight back to London. Fuck this, this sucks. I'm gonna drop that shit off real quick. Couldn't I just, like, leave it somewhere? Can't we bury our treasure like cool-ass pirates or something, you know? Let's actually go due south from here. We might as well make the most of it and try and, oh, there's a I was thinking of, like, getting the pirate over there, but, you know, we can't take on any goods, so we'll just go directly south, hit Demio, or hit, like, Pure Wall Point, and then fang in. The game is successfully protected against save scumming. Looks like it. Oh, hey, man, don't worry about it. Just go to merciful mode. Never! Never will I submit to merciful mode. We're almost there. Man. What a shame. Yeah, the wilder airs mingle. Demio's gate. Yep, we're gonna start turning now. Because we have filled in this little chunk. Ew, big crab. Alright, I'm gonna kill this fucking crab. Light her up, boys. Nah, it's way too strong. Fuck that. Lights off. Ow! I only did 10 damage. We'll be alright. What if we kill this guy? Whoa, it comes! Yeah, we're good. We're good. He doesn't know where we are. Yo, kill this guy instead. This pirate. Steam Pinnis. It's the old Steam Peanut. I know him well. Crew, just eat less. That's all you need to do, mate. Just eat less. Hard tack and water, brothers. Fuck is that place? Oh, that's the entrance to London, hey. Oh yeah, it's the most recognizable place. Ah, yes. How many times do you reckon we can ferry that stone? Hopefully it's fucking profitable. Because I think we're doing this first run at a loss. But I'll happily do it a couple of times if it gets us a better boat by the end. Alright, breath of relief. Our nightmare has not increased in strength, but we reduce our terror down to minimum of 50. Collect messages from the Harbour Master. Something's changed. Someone wants to sign on. A blind bruise is here. That's all for now. Another day of free evening. Rose Market has not changed. The let's sell. Something. They wanted us to take it to London, right? Iron and Misery. Nope. House of Vision. Nope. Excuse me? Hello? Anybody? Venturous Desires. Nope. Clathamon Man. Nope. Admiral. Maybe the Admiral wants it. Port reports. Hey, man. I trust the sisters are keeping well. They're the citizens of her enduring majesty, notionally. Alright. We submitted it. We got a fuel off it. And $5. Port reports, revelatory charts, desires. Any more port reports? Nope. Deliver Sphinx Stone. Special constables, black uniforms, distinctive caps, the badges of the Ministry of Public Decency. Wait with a cart. Sign, sign, sign. Here's a receipt. Here's a discretion contract. Here's a penalty contract. Your vision is blurred by the end of it all. The cart rumbles off into the coiling fog. Here's your reward. Alright, $500. We put down a $200 deposit. So we made that back and then some. No longer any more Sphinx Stone. Delivered it. Okay. Hire on more crew. Dry dock. New recruit. We might... Okay. I'm just going to quickly catch up on the news. If we can. No. Consider retiring. Back to the city. Rose Market hasn't changed. Dry dock. Recruit. Nah, let's just go. Let's just back out to it, fellas. We might as well buy some more food, actually. Yeah, couple of foods for the fellas. Let's go. Okay. I think I'd like to... Yeah, let's go north again. Check out the northern areas. Gather some port reports, because that's just money. There's no reason not to. And stick to the lights as much as we can to preserve fuel. The fellas don't like it. Alright. Hopefully we can fight like a jellyfish or something. Just for something to do on our journey. We're using fuel, we're using food, unfortunately. Why can't we just crew like... no, because they don't do anything. I was thinking like, you know those undead guys? What about them? Where is everyone? Where'd they go? They're here. They're here. You're not alone. Bats are coming. Alright, let's hook on in to the undead place. We know a cool restaurant there. We got I think a friend there, so we can check them out. Turn the torch off, save some power. Excellent. Alright, we're here at the tomb colonies. The undead land. Let's see what they have for us today. Few die in fallen London, they come here instead. On deck you can hear the sound that 1,000 bandaged dead make as they shuffle and cough. It's something like the world's most restless concert audience, or the world's most plague-ridden cathedral. Dusty glass of wine, explore vendor blight, visit the first curator, gather gossip, last tour operator. Cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's gather some gossip. Along the coast of the Untersee, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. So we have a dusty glass of wine. I want to explore. Here they favour candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture until they laugh or cough. One building in 3 seems abandoned. A raggedy fellow.
Captain, I'm a good seaman. I'm yours if you'll have me. Will you have me? I'm hungry. I'll work hard.
It seems likely enough. If a little ragged and sorrowful. We're actually full, dude, so... 250? Blech. We have a full complement. No space, dude. A shrug. Aye, I know afore I asked, but I hoped yet. Well then, Captain, take my blessing. Will you remember me another time, eh? When you have a berth spare for a good sailor who knows his way. He's laying it on a big thick with all the Z's. But perhaps next time you assure him. Perhaps. It's all for now. Lost to terror. Okay, that's alright. Tomb Colony. Let's visit this fucking first curator dude, hey? At least while we're here. Z Captains, the first curator gives audience. First curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It has been here much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonies. But even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Its time is close. No more light, the obsequious steward cautions you. The curator is terribly afraid of moths. He opens the door and you step into the near darkness. A pair of luminous lamp lighter bees buzz in a latticed ivory tube. There's no other source of light. A bandage shape no larger than a child lays crumpled on a couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of the bees. Ask about the sanatorium. One hears the name whispered here and there in the arcades of Vanderbite. A long, low chuckling. Oh, Silkskin, you don't want to know. The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below, not unless we go to sea. So we needed something else, somewhere to end. Weird. Gross. Okay, see you, dude. That was kind of cool. Alright. The Vengeance of Jonah. It's a cramped little space, but much better lit than most places in the tomb colonies. The scents of the dishes are What the fuck? Who's ringing my doorbell? Hang on, I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. Alright, anyway. We're at this fella who's cooking us a little stew or some shit. Alright, man. What you got for me? $60 for some food? Food here is exceptional. You need not fear poisoning or boredom. Definitely not boredom. Do they want milk? I did not ask. It's usually a more effective way of reducing terror than purchasing a dusty glass of wine will also reduce hunger. Let's do it. A meal which defies description. The bandaged potionnaire, owner of the Vengeance of Jonah, has identified 7 flavors which are pleasant, 7 which are unpleasant, and 7 which are neither. The flavors of this meal are chiefly of the first kind. You are fortunate. Lost 25 hunger, lost 5 terror, and lost $60. It's fucking expensive around here. Alright, let's sell some shit if we can. Memories, news, lounge, nope. Come on, I want some cool fucking shit. Alright, let's get going. Ooh, let's go directly north, hey? Looks like there's something there. Imagine. Imagine. Pickett's Bluff. Yeah, it's kind of a whole lot of nothing, unfortunately. Let's squiggle a little bit towards the shore. We're in a bit of a fog bank. It's going to make it hard to shoot anything like that gigantic living glacier. Wow. Fuck that. Boreal Reach. Is this snow? Touch it and it puffs to vapor. Your crew huddles warmth to the huddles close to the warmth of the pipe and funnel. Alright, let's fucking run away from this lifeberg. Uh-oh. This better be a fucking... Holy shit. This better be a tunnel. Otherwise I'm fucked. Yep, it is. Ah! Run! Quickly to Wither. We've been here before. Drift on in. Ow. Fuck. A chilly city beside a waste of salt. House of the Question. This is like... Ooh, okay. $100 bribes. Fuck that. No. I don't think I will. Wither. Behind the great arch. Over the bay. The pale wastes stretch. White and silent as the face of the moon. From here, you might almost imagine there was snow. North of the city, the salt pools fizz with unlikely color. Explore the town, gather intelligence, leave shore in Wither. Oh. Okay, cool. Shore leave. First of all, let's gather some intelligence. The citizens of Wither enjoy questions, so much so that they always answer a question with another question. This can make intelligence gathering frustrating. Are you asking for any particular reason? At what time of day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually you couple together enough implication and supposition to compose a report. I'm trying to think if this was one of those sentences where if you put emphasis on any word, it changes the meaning, I guess. Like, is that your hat? Is that your hat? Is that your hat? Is that your hat? You know what I mean? I don't know if putting emphasis on is. Is that your hat? Yeah, no, that does something for me. That does something. Any shops here? Nah, nothing really. Nothing really. Although, what does this do for me? I can only sell really muster salt. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen the ability to sell that anywhere, though. That's kind of frustrating. Alright, let's try some shore leave. The folk of Wither are quiet and sly and mystical. They subsist on cave fish and the dust-borrowing beasts of the waste. Their beer, however, is adequate. Keep a low profile. Your crew follow your example faithfully. One drinks a little too much pale Witheran beer and has to be fished from the harbour, but they spend a relatively decorous night gambling for salt and bone and return refreshed. Lost 5 terror, lost 50 echoes. Okay. Let's just carry on then, hey? Let's head north. What lies north of Wither? Few have been there before. We'll be one of the first. Aha, it looks like the edge of the map. Obsidian Straits. Onsean Straits. Onision Straits. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're filling in the top of the map. That's something. That's something. Might as well sort of like shuffle on down Codex Way. See what we can see out there. Yeah, there it is. There's Codex. I mean, we've been to the question land, and Codex is the answer land, so... Hopefully, because we've done it in this order, something happens, you know? Alright, Isle of Codex, an isle advances. Desperate cave full of mute exiles and an inexplicable colony of shivering, bad-tempered monkeys compile a port report. The exiles see many come, fewer leave. Some are even willing to communicate, but their gestures are unfamiliar. The meaning's unclear. Even when you can understand, these are answers without questions, as useless as a key without a lock. We've got a port report. There is basically nothing else to do here. Alright, up we go then. Hey, same deal. Back up the way we came. And fill in the map. It seems like along these top ports, these northern ports, there are loads of ports that sell, or loads of shops rather, that sell fuel and all that nonsense, which is pretty good. Bet you there's a whole lot of fucking nothing up there. Nope. Send out the bat. Nothing. Excellent. Yep, cool. We filled in a nice chunk of map. Whoa, look at that place. Never seen that before. Whoa, the Avid Horizon. Yo, okay. This is kind of epic. Hello. What is this? Final destination. Look at the stars glistening in the water. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean, Salazar's Revenge, also known as Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Men Tell No Tales. Avid Horizon. This is the end. What the fuck? Two vast winged shapes guard a gate of something like resin, smooth but uneven. It's a deep Gant. It is deep Gant, the color that remains when all other colors have been eaten. Iced crusts over the crack between its valves. Approach and your breath freezes, falls tingling in shards from the air. It would be utterly foolish to touch the thing. A merciless wind blows from everywhere to everywhere. It passes without effort through your bridge coat, your flesh, your lungs. The dock lies empty. Open the high gate, look to the stars, gather intelligence, as there is such to gather out here where nothing moves. The stillness is itself of interest to the Admiralty. It is not impossible someone foolish might attempt to open the gate. It is not inconceivable that it might open from the other side, and what then? Your journey here may attract the attention of a certain crimson patron. Return your port report to the Admiralty in London to unlock a new story. Okay. Look to the stars. Stars float in a mirrored night of the waves. Watch them a while. Ooh. These are real stars. They burn above the roof of the Neath, beyond the earth, in the space of heavens. Even so far away, even now, their eyes are on you. But here in the night under the world, you are safe. Safe. You return to your senses, gasping. Your hands are cold, numb. How long were you watching the stars? Gain 10 terror. Gain 1 fragment. Okay. Of course there's no shops. Let's try and level something up, hey? What's the cook do to us? Speak. Increase hearts. Hearts are whatever. If you can get pages and veils up, that'd be nice. Hearts. Iron. Speak to you. Veils. She'll tell you her secrets if you tell her yours. Complex knowledge. She's serious once she gets talking, but there's hard edges under the bluff and banter. Gain of Veils. What about you? Increase mirrors. Nah, we're alright. Okay. What a cool place, the Avon Horizon. Let's get out of here. Kind of spooky. Alright, we're kind of low on fuel. That's alright. We'll see what we can see over this way. And then make our way sort of back, you know? Caw-caw! Send the bird out. What can it see? Nothing. Kind of pog. Fuck all. Hello? Anyone? Hello? Big moth? Kinda wanna not be near that, perhaps? Let's go this way a little bit. Turn that shit off. Oh god. I kinda wanna hook. We need to hook. We need to hook south. We're gonna have to run lightless. It's really fucking strong. It has so much health. Holy shit. Ah! Yeah, that's right. Fucking get blocked, idiot. Heard you can fly, but you can't fly over a rock. Idiot. LOL. Fucking. Alright, we're running lampless, boys. We're running lampless. To save fuel.
Quit your yabbering on the deck, lest I throw you in the boiler, mate. I don't know why my accent is changed twice already.
There's a port out here in the middle of nothing. Check that shit out. Send out the bird. Ah, there was a fucking fella there. We should have killed him. Hello, anybody? There's a storm brewing. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe we go to the Chapel of Lights. Hopefully they'll have some fuel for us. Alright, alright. We're staying in the dark. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. Welcome to Chong Yi Rift, though. Uh-oh. Just occasionally check for a gigantic vortex. Hopefully we don't get swallowed up by something. Oh, there it is, there it is. Alright, up we go. Let's go to the Chapel of Lights. Onwards! Terror be damned. Keep to the lanterns. Old man, courage, courage. There it is. We're good, we're good, we're good. A sickly yellow light glimmers. The Chapel of Lights, we've made it. Do you hear music? Chapel of Lights, furtive faithful, gather in the shadows between the many, many candles. A bell tolls in the chapel tower, cracked iron laughter. Beware, this isle is full of voices. Smiling priest, give a nightmare, gather intelligence. Fuck. Alright. What occurs here between the darkness and the light? Smiling priest in a red cassock tends to the chapel. The congregation is shy of light. They come and go in little ships, and it's strangely difficult to count them. Perhaps some of them are imaginary. Still, you know, name of a ship or two. We've got a port report. That'll gain us some fuel, at least with the Admiralty. Eat of the chapel's bounty. The smiling priest unlocks the door of the storehouse to you. Here, eat, but take nothing away with you. Rich and red, they have shark steaks plucked from the sea, thin slices of cavern tuna, translucent and delicate as paper, little crimson cakes, flavored with cinnamon and coated with poppy seeds, tomatoes impossibly ripe and sweet so far from the surface. Gorge yourself. Leave with the juices dripping from your chin. We lost 40 hunger. Shops, none. Fuck. Alright then. Let's make directly back to London. So we're gonna head kind of just southwest. Like this. Hopefully we don't hit anything. Again, we're gonna run sort of torchless. Because we will reset down to 50 terror. I just hope that we don't shoot up too high and then just explode. Have a heart attack and die, you know? I wish there was a... I mean, maybe there is, but a torch that doesn't use fuel as much. That'd be nice. Oh god, we are so fucking far away. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're on the a direct path, so we have the best chance as we can. I'm not gonna get into a fight because that's gonna deviate us from our course. Fuck off. Get fucked. Stop pushing me, dickhead. Alright, we're close. We're close. Ow! Leave me alone! Trying to steal my milk. Yeah, we'll make it. We'll make it. We'll make it. One of these days, I'm gonna get an epic gun and just annihilate all pirates. All dickheads of the sea. Oh my god! What a shot! Oh god, I don't know. Maybe we... Oh, no. Because we've still got one in the tank, hey? Yeah, so we've got this, and then we've got one more. Terror's 74. There's some fucking bats trying to kill us. They haven't noticed. They haven't noticed. Go, my Z-Bat. Shoo them away. Caw-caw. That's what a bat sounds like. Caw-caw. I'll get fucked, mate. Plucky tramp steamer. Smile. Alright. We're down to our last barrel of fuel. But that's alright. Not an amazing voyage, but we're alright. We're alright. We have technically made it back. Let's put our gunnery dudes stuff away. Chill out, everyone. We're alright. Breath of relief. Alright, we're down to 50. Although our nightmares are really fucking strong. Alright, collect messages from the Harbour Master. Lots of stuff has happened. Desperate measures. Nah. Admiral. Alright, submit some port reports. Vendor bite. What have the nearly dead been up to? Submitted. Submitted a report. Wither. I refuse to ask any questions. I don't want to give them the satisfaction. Submitted. Chapel of Lights. There's something about the Untersea that breeds heresy and dissent. I rather think we might need to send the Bishop of Southwark out for a good bit of Christian shouting. Report submitted. Accomplishment. Avid Horizon. I hope you intend to tell me that everything is quiet there. report, fuel, echo, achievement, codex, exiled for giving answers. That's Wither for you. Anything new? Nope. Alright. We've told him the big thing. We can get some fuel and the like. Cool. Yeah, go to the dry dock. Admiralty fuel stores. We got 3 fuel for 16. Sorry, for a favor. Let's do that again. Got 2 out of it though. So we got 10 fuel. That's pretty good. Let's repair a little bit. Yeah, cool. 75 bucks. Healed up. Almost full. Okay. Good enough for now. Shops, shops, shops. What have we got? Can we sell anything? How much did we buy Sunless fruit for? I don't fucking know. Zoop. I hate that. A lot. Fuck me. Alright, tattoo, London. Mr. Sachs. Wait. It's fucking February. What the hell? Midnight. Our presence dominates your lodgings. It is the its fur-trimmed robe is the red of blood on snow. Over your chair hangs a familiar brown sack, bulging with offerings. Londoners give generously to the crimson beast of winter, anything to be rid of it. The figure stares into the fireplace, smelling of soft musk and harsh ammonia.
I require a sturdy vessel and a captain. Yours comes recommended. You will suffice.
What the fuck? Okay. Mr. Sachs, take my service. An ancient contract. Words not to be spoken lightly. Mr. Sachs has boarded your ship. You're in the service of Mr. Sachs. Oh my god. The deal is struck. The beast withdraws its hand from the fireplace, examining it. Packed lacquer neath snow. It disappears back to the incarnadine robe.
3 deliveries by your release. Do not tarry. You have much to lose.
You're in the service of Mr. Sachs. Take too much time and he may take you. The crimson beast of winter lurks in your hold. Alright, fellas. Let's rest. In a room. Had a restful night. Strengthen you against nightmares. Back to London. I think we are... the creature calls for you. It's time to begin your first delivery. Mr. Sachs is waiting, clutching what looks to be a leg of lamb. The meat is rotten. The bone is well chewed.
A fool sought a name that devours. It devoured him. A lifetime's wealth wasted on cravings that can never be satiated. When all was eaten, he stripped the meat from his fingers in search of solace. Still the hunger gnawed and screamed in his belly. He thought this pitiful offering of poison might free him. Debts are not so easily paid.
Deliver this to Khan's Heart or Pigmoat Isle. Alright, boys. Let's reset the rose thing. Ooh! A starving poet is looking for solace fruit. I sold a sonnet, he exclaims, jangling a pocket full of echoes. There you go, mate. With his proceeds, he could dine frugally for a fortnight, sensibly for a week, or on solace fruit for supper. He takes a tiny, careful nibble as soon as you hand it over, careful not to spill a drop of juice. 75 bucks. Sounds very good to me. We lost our thing and Rose Market has concluded. This guy, whatever. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about them. Let's get going. Hey? We need to buy food, though. Before we do. Provisions. Alright, let's go. Santa Claus is fucking coming to town, boys.
The beast is in the hold.
What time is it? Alright, we got about half an hour left. Pigmoat Isle. Isn't that our cool... Wait, that's our cool Ratland, though. I don't know. I'm checking my fucking lore. My lore notes. Pigamote Island. Memoirs of the Rats. Pigamote Island. Yeah, I'm not taking him to Pigamote. I'm taking him to Khan's Heart. Fuck them. They're not taking my rat land off me. Where I am the king. And epic. Perhaps. Alright, let's roll. Let's go hit this lighthouse. Get a sea story off him for our recent news, which is pretty much useless almost everywhere else. At least that's what I've found. Mr. Sachs, my apologies. Nah, we're fine. Light ship. Give him some news of home. There you go, fellas. Lost 5 terror. Gained a story. Lost our recent news. Off we go. Yet again. On we go to Khan's Heart. We'll stop by Demio Island. Why not? It's a free port report. That's a fuel and like $5. We will avoid Pigmote. We'll hit them on the way back. Because my beautiful rat boys will not be harmed. We go up to the Bonnie Reefs, hey? Or just head across to Port Cecil. Ah, here we go, Demio Island. This is the fungus place, hey? Iron and Misery Cove funging station. When was the last time you guys had a good funging? And don't lie. Ow! Alright. Port report for the boys. So they just cut down mushrooms here. Gather supplies. Give it a red hot. We got a 60% chance of success. We were fortunate. We gained a free thing of supplies. And 2 terror. Ah, she'd be right. Nah, we can buy fuel and whatnot, but... yeah, let's buy fuel. Why not? Off we go, boys. Let's head a little bit this way. And then we can sort of fill in that area of the map above Pigamote. Pig-emote Island. Oh, what is that? Who the fuck are you? Torch off. That is a fast boat. Do not shoot a flare. Uh-oh, we're fucked. Oh, Christ! God damn, dude. They're fucking me up. Run! They're beating our ass. Creeping tendrils of fungus, seaweed, unnameable flora. We enter the snares. Alright, let's try and... Yeah, that's right, fucker. Get out of here. You got scared of the big crab. Welcome to Crab Cake. We made it. We escaped. We took some damage. We didn't lose any crew, though. Excellent. Excellent. We didn't even have to, like, supercharge the engine or anything. There's Pigmote Island. This is the Rat Nation. This is where you guys live. Chatters are ratters. Do not forget. So we're going to head up this way. Avoid this big fella. Hopefully. Oh, God. Here it comes. Oh, God. Please. Oh, God. Lord, please help me. Goodness me. Oh, God. Jeez Louise. Holy moly. Excellent. We did it. Uh-oh. Yeah, he comes! The dubious maelstrom. Ah, we're right. Western Angle Crab doesn't give a fuck. Alright, to Port Cecil. The Crimson Beast desires that we do his bidding. Port Cecil. Chatterinic Lobe. Errancy Gyrus. The fuck? Yeah, Chatranic Lobe. I don't like that. The principles of coral, the corpse rainbow glow from beneath the wave. Echoes, the false stars above. Ew! Ew, 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 ew. Alright, we are not turning on our torch. That eel will fuck us up. Quickly. Quiet on deck. Alright, Sourceless Silver Glow, a haven for players of games. Port Cecil. Chess. 52% chance to play chess. Alright. Rumpled convolutions of coral fill the water, glimmering with silvery light. The harder you look, the more you see shapes amid the chaos, almost as if they were sculpted. One could be a crenulated castle, that one a horse's head. A neat little port huddles into the side of a coral island. Prosaic imperial docks and houses tucked away in a baroque organic chaos. In that curious silvery light among the frozen chaos of coral, the scene has the unreal air of a pencil sketch, crumpled and discarded. I ain't playing no chess. Explore the coral knoll, gather intelligence. Oh, Skintellak though. 57%. Maybe we try that. Alright, first of all, gather intelligence. The older inhabitants of Port Cecil carry coral incrustations like a disease, splotched with silvery light. They like to go up into the limestone heights behind the harbour to lay their heads against the pillars and towers, stare at the roof of the Neath, dream open-eyed. Sometimes they speak of things far away, the Carnate's work, the smuggler's wares, the Fathom King's secrets. Perhaps it's not all invented. We've got a poor report. Let's explore a little bit. The sea laps around. Silvery coral, humps and columns rise from the coral. A bewildering maze. Go carefully. Someone has carved a sinuous shape into the jumbled limestone of the reef. Auroral rupture. A light grows in the far southwest. It begins like a distant bonfire, but very rapidly it becomes brighter, brighter. It looks remarkably like sunrise. Some of your crew fall to their knees, others duck behind cover or shield their eyes. One cries, "Dawn machine waking." Take cover, look around you but not directly at the light. Look into the light. Oh god. Let's just look around, I guess. I would. All the colors. Cool. All the colors rise in the rocks, the water, the crystal veins of the roof. The Untersee is a rich, grassy emerald. The faces of your crew flash clear and strong. You have seen nothing like it since you left the surface. In this place, it's utterly wrong. The light fades suddenly. Men and women cry out, curse. One weeps. Gained a memory of distant shores. 5 terror. That's it. Alright, let's steal some shit. Ah, we're not allowed. Okay, whatever. Any shops? Fuel, supplies? Nah. Shipyard? Nah. Let's get it. And around we wiggle. Hear that rumbling? Alright, it was Khan's Heart, wasn't it? First delivery. Khan's Heart. Which is directly this way. We're on the right trail, fellas. We're on the right trail.
The wreck of the Emperor Wolfgang.
So cool.
Wow, this is your room? It's so cool.
I wonder where our next delivery will take us. Because we need a lot of Skintellak for our patron. Our mysterious patron. Alright, the Nephrite Quarter is indeed where we need to be.
The Neferata Quarter.
Down... Yeah, down here. Let's go! The fact that I need to have my torch on in this entire city is disgusting. Right, here we are. London's rival. The first delivery. Yeah. Oh, okay. Khan's Heart. Seek a commercial license. Time at the tea house. Delivery for Mr. Sachs. This is far enough from London. It will suffice. The copper quarter pulses as the feast rages on. Its people gorge themselves too quickly to taste the food on their lips. Their cheeks bulge and stomachs swell, but still they eat. The white and golds wade in to silence the growing mob before it can escalate further or set its sights on the royal food stores. What the fuck? 2 menaces. Suspicion the white and golds are watching us. 10 drowning pearls, though. What the fuck are those? That's kind of epic, I guess. Yo, Mr. Sachs, what's our next delivery, brother? The prize that became the curse. Mr. Sachs produces a jeweled bird.
The thief thought it would bring her riches, perhaps it would. But when the gracious widow and the cheery man both covet what you stole, mere money ceases to be of concern. To offend one or make an enemy of the other, she thought a third way. A moment of inspiration that came too late. We were no part in this feud. Settle it.
Take it to the Islands of the Cats, or the cheery man's agent on Mutton Island. I know where Mutton Island is. Alright. Commercial on a license. We could try that. Time in the tea house. Hire crew. Wander the heart. Purchase fuel at an outrageous price. Supplies at a ridiculous price. Purchase storyteller. Show a pewter horse head. You did a Kaganian a favor. Perhaps this token will win you favor in turn. A spicy evening. You show the talisman rather cautiously to a clutch of captains chatting by their warship. One grabs it cheerfully and claps you on the shoulder. I heard about you. Come on, I'm buying. With more friendliness than Kaganians usually show, they drag you off to a little place by the park and fill you with a rare spiced seaweed and elder continent wines. They grumble about Chelenate delinquency, the idiot children of Khan's shadow, and until they remember you're there, the London captains cluttering up the Z. We've lost our horse head, we've lost a suspicion, lost 5 terror, gained a memory. Okay. Seek a commercial license, time, wander, fuel, storyteller, port report, establish a spy, seek intelligence. Let's... What's the storyteller do for us? Storyteller, sing for the history. Let's try and get a commercial license. The Kaganians dislike merchants, and they dislike foreigners. Foreign merchants induce paroxysms of antipathy. Perhaps the sufficient bribes will buy your way into the Nephrite Quarter.
Not here, surfacer.
Surfacer. But the Kaganians have been generations underground, and to them, all London's are surfaces. Seems you'll need to go to Khan's Glory, the nearby palaces of nobility, to seek a license. Alright, same as fucking last time. I'm not gonna try a fucking port report, I guess. Time in the tea house, $50. Hire crew, yeah, let's just wander, I guess. Foreigners are restricted to the Copper Quarter, but as long as you don't try to cross the bridges, you can explore in reasonable safety. Shrine of the Deep Blue Heaven. Above, the roof of the Neath is black, impassive, prickled with false stars, but the Kaganians still remember the sky. You pass an open-walled shrine with a domed roof. The interior is painted a deep, pure indigo. Citizens kneel below it while the blue priest speaks. As he reaches to the climax of his prayer, a rosy golden light swells inside the dome. The worshippers murmur in complacent delight. The dome is now a perfect, heartbreaking morning sky blue, a color you haven't seen for how long? Filament bulbs, your bosun whispers importantly beside you. Give me honest gaslight any day. That's all for now. Lost 5 terror. Epic. Let's go. Next, we go to Mutton Island. We might as well go to Khan's Shadow, Visage, duck around here, Nuncio, maybe south, and then this way, and then up. Let's try that for size. Heading south out of Ogedai's Bridge, over to the Shadow. Visage is the mask place. That's that real weird place, hey? Like, since we're all the way out here, we might as well be looking around, hey? Ah, fuck it. Let's go and lights off. Hello? Anybody? My god, the fuel burns so fast when the torch is on. It's ridiculous. Khan's Shadow. Port report. Epic. Shops. Ooh. Stygian Ivory. Well, we don't have one of those, so we might as well get one. Traveler's Friend. Ah. Feels pretty fucking, cheap. Outlandish Artifact. Empty mirror catch box. Ooh. I'll get one of those. That sounds pretty cool. It's catching sunlight. Alright, let's go. That was alright. Let's get going, boys. Let's head across to Visage. Actually, fuck Visage. Visage sucks. That's the mask land. I don't like that place. Let's fill in this blank area here. Stop by Ratland, actually. Well, stop by chat is Ratland. See how the boys are doing? See how the Empire's holding up? Because that is of importance to me. A bell. A distant bell. Alright. Anything of note nearby? Discovered porcelain quarter. No islands. That's oh yeah. That's kind of nothing, hey? Unless there's a weird port there, but there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be, because otherwise it would have appeared on the map, hey? Gator's Morn? No. We're nowhere near close to that. We have discovered Nautic Globe. We've gained a secret. You can level something up, I guess. Restless Nights. In the watches of the night, you pad softly past the hatch to the crew quarters. A man cries out softly in his sleep, desperately. Another. Inquire about their dreams the next morning. Ignore them. Fuck it. I'm gonna ignore these fellas. Fuck them. No one gives a shit. Well, that was the Veils one. Who levels up our Veils? Is it her? Level it up twice, my lady. Very nice, thank you. We're through these little areas. Off we go. In the service of Mr. Beast. Whoa, horrors below. Look! Something swims beneath the ship. I saw it looking up at this, one says, his voice a tremble. Yo, let's kill it. Fuck. No sign of the beast. Empty nets, empty hold, empty house, the lookout says. You glare at him, but the damage is done. Oh well. No harm done, just one terror, whatever. Oh my god, Cyber Shark. It's pretty fucking strong. Let's stay away. That's kind of fucking horrifying. Ah, god, it's patrolling. Alright. Keep your wits about you, lads. We're almost clear. We're almost to Pig Emote Island. Fucking guinea pigs, I swear to god. I'll kill them all. 1989. Nah, they're alright though. They're giving it a crack. Kind of reminds me of like the crystal lizards from Dark Souls. This like area. Christ in a canoe, I'm tired. What the fuck's going on? Alright, we've only got 5 food left and 6 fuel. We're not doing amazingly. Our fucking terror's increasing too much. But the fuel, the fuel! Alright. To Saints Haven. It's time. The rise of Pigmote Isle. Hail! Marinia, the neat's most adorable nation, scurries around your legs. Skintellak harvesters drag heavy bags of the island's bounty to their silos. Industrious rodents work hard. On towering edifices. Some of them almost neck high. While London will never believe a bloody word of this. Request repairs. Visit the ghetto. Compile a port report. Steal a rat star. Nope. Compile a port report. My rats, how we doing? Captain Whiskers, the Admiralty calls you. So you've heard. At least they pay to laugh at your reports. Epic. Now, An aide runs over. Hairless advisor, you return to us. Praise the tide, we need your wisdom once again. A dilemma. Time passes on Pigmoat Isle. A guilty rodent stands, his head bowed. An aide pushes him forward. Hairless advisor, this traitor stole food from our stores to feed a sick child, he claims. Do we show mercy or make an example of the wretch? Advocate mercy, his actions were understandable if unfortunate. Insist an example be made of him. A new nation cannot afford to set such a precedent. No half measures. Insist the wretch be hung, drawn, quartered, and the pieces impaled on spikes as a warning to all. And his family too, holy fuck. No, of course, like, listen, he's feeding a sick kid. It's fine. Mercy. Forgiven and forgotten. The guilty rodent is released back to his family, all weaking with relief. Few claim justice has not been done, but it is not the last such theft. And with each one, it becomes harder for the Marinians to tell where the line between clemency and weakness is drawn. Fuck. Lost. You've lost the civilization. Bad things will happen. Oh no. Oh no. In the days that follow, Pigmoat starves. Unable to support the population, its civilization collapses. Disease spreads. Bodies line the streets, slowly decomposing. Soon, only a few survivors remain, scavenging for food in the husks of collapsing buildings. No. Ratland. Pigmoat Island has fallen. I'm so fucking sad. Oh. I'm fucking so fucking sad. My Ratland! What have I done? What have I done? Oh. Man. I just wanted to help them. I wanted them to be happy. I'm gonna kill this fucking shitty ass fish. Eat my ass. Fuck you. This is your fault, Gillifloor. This is fucking your fault. Eat it! Fuck you. No, we're full. No one's hungry. Watch it disperse. Gained a sea story and a fragment. Fuck you. I'm so mad. Fuck. What if we brought the meat there? Ah, I need to play this again. And we have to get the good ending of Ratland. I'm so fucking angry. He said, laughing. A sluggish wave, the ship pitches. Alright, almost at Mutton Island. We're doing the Dark One's deeds. The White Beast, or whatever his name is, the Crimson Beast. Alright, Demio's Gate, we're close. The canal is close as well. Alright, hopefully the ambient lighting of these sort of like spires will... Nope, they did nothing. Cool. Epic even. Amazing perhaps. Stop saying that! Stop it! Good lord. Alright, I gotta remember to fix the VOD when I get back from my voyage. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Light him up! Fuck you! This is your fault! Loot and scuttle, lean pickings, a stout crate, a crate of fuel. Alright, that's alright. Fuck you. We're pirates now, boys. We got nothing left to lose but all of our own lives. Who are we to live when the Ratland dies? We all have survivor's guilt. Why didn't we help them? They could have eaten all the unnamed crew members. I don't give a fuck. We've got a full crew here. Eat my friends, please. Please. Alright, here we are. Mutton Island. Moment passes. The ship slides into dock. It's probably nothing. Fires on the hillside. Quaker's Haven. Alright, drinks. Explore the shore. Pick up a wretched mog. Chat to the fisherman. A delivery for Mr. Sachs. The cheery man's fellow is drinking in the pub.
No good deed. Our lost little birdie. Well, there's the thing. You have my patron's thanks, and here is your reward that was promised, and it's well deserved. Only thing is, there's only two folks what might have this cheeriness as property, and that's the one what stole it, and the one what bought it and figured out they could sell it back like indeed you're doing right here. So, and it's nothing personal of mine, I'm afraid I must break something. Little warning to any others out here who might be thinking of being clever. Tell you what, how about we make it fair? Use the coin, heads or legsies. He flips it high, almost to the rafters. Rather than waiting for it to fall, you punch him hard in the face. The pub's clientele grumbles, but are soon mollified by free drinks all round. Paid for with the money in the chap's pocket, of course. Leaving a little for yourself. Gained $78. Delivered the shit. Hell yeah. Chat to the fisherman. Visit the hilltop. Buy supplies. Buy fuel. Let's... How much does the supplies cost? 30. Nope. Let's explore the shore. Wander a little way along the shore from the dock. A glittering eye, you turn, and there's a long, lank brown man at your shoulders. Listen, he says, I have a story for you.
No.
I have stories for you.
Fresh from the sea, he's experienced horror and wonder, but so have you, and your tale is so much the fresher. You wrestle with each other's histories until at last he concedes. Here, he says, this is where it all began, with the astronomer and the ephemeral... And this guy, we lost the story, we lost 2 terror, that's all for now, and 50 fragments. Alright, Mr. Sachs, the third delivery. The life that will never lived. Mr. Sack is staring at a small wooden box as you enter the hold. Inside, wrapped in a few pitiful scraps of velvet, is a lock of blonde hair and a set of teeth. Carefully polished, barely used.
The last winter was harsh. The fire went cold. Later, the mother wished to forget. A convenient tragedy.
Deliver this to Avid Horizon in the north. Okay. Can we make it? Not today. Oh. Yeah, we can make it today. Let's go. We'll stop by London first, though, of course. We can finish the Dark One's bidding. The Beast. The Scarlet Beast. Kill this fucky crab. Don't fuck me up. Dissect it for knowledge. Nah, butcher for supplies. We're kind of hungry right now. Lost 30 hunger. There we go. That was worth it. Took a little bit of damage, but we'll be alright. Up we go, up we go. Back to Fallen London. Restless Nights. Alright, now we ask about their dreams. Eyes and a face. The whole Neath lit up like a snuffer mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. It's the roof. It's watching us. Eyes and a face. Eyes and a face. Yes, you say softly. You lay your hand on the sailor's burning forehead. There are storms in the roof. Hush, we won't join them yet. We succeeded. We gained 10 terror and 20 fragments. Fuck, we are gaining a lot of terror. We are not doing so great now. Alright, boys. London time. And then we'll... I guess we just cut straight to Avid Horizon. I don't see why we do anything different. Cut straight across and then island hop back, hey? Compile some port reports of places that we just sort of know their deal already. Something awaits us at port, I guess. Knock, knock. A crewman steps into your cabin. His uniform is one of your issue, though the face rings no bells. They do blend together after a while. This, however, does not look like a chap who swabs decks or loads cannons. Begging your pardon, Captain, permit me to introduce myself. Gervais. At your service, at least while the poor fellow tied up behind the galley remains regrettably indisposed. Might I trouble you for a brief moment? You've had time to escort, before my escort to the brig. Hear him out, sound the alarm. Alright. He could have, like, killed me, I guess, so if Let's hear him out. A message from London. My gracious employer has grave concerns about your guest down in the hold, Captain, and the course to which you are now committed. Blood will spill before this voyage is over, but it needn't be yours. Gervais produces a small vial. Crystal. The blood is red. Redder than normal blood, and almost growling with vitality. Here is a more bitter vintage. When the time comes, I urge you to choose wisely. A favor from on high is rarely a poor investment. Highly questionable blood. Okay. Ominous, but interesting. Here we are, the Revenue Men. Her Enduring Majesty's Customs Service works closely with the Most Ministry of the Public Decency and Masters of the Bazaar. They've selected me for an inspection. Talk my way out of a search. Set something aside. They needn't know about... Oh, I mean, we're fine. We got nothing. Pay... Nah. Wait, we don't have anything. We don't have fucking anything. That's bad. Set something aside. Freest of trades. They tramp up and down your freshly mopped stairwells in their nasty boots. They poke and pry and prod, but they find nothing. Breath of relief. Alright. Collect messages from the Harbour Master. Admiral, I've got some bullshit for you to hear for the millionth time. Hey man, Port Cecil. They're doing their thing. Pigamo Island. Shut up! Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Tell them about these fellas. Tell them about these fellas. Tell them about nothing else, because we're kind of done here. Rose Market. Anyone want some shit that I've got? Tattooed courier will pay well for a consignment of Skintalak. How much you want? 1? Doesn't this guy want it, though? 7. Fucking hell. We're close. We're so close. Alright, we won't give it to the Rose Market person. This guy... Lodgings. Read the papers. Give me some news. Let's... just chill. Carouse. What's carouse? Lost 5 Terror, lost 30 Echo. Got another recent news. Ooh. The Dapper Chap's back. That night in Wolf Stack, you find yourself sharing a table with the Dapper Chap. It's not such a coincidence, he protests. I had to meet a ship from home. Another one. His eyes meet yours, but it's good to see you. Shared warmth, new memories. It's harder to say goodbye this time. Lost 10 Terror. Fuck yeah, this is epic. Dry dock. Repair my ship, please. Give me some fuel, fellas. Boom. Boom. We got loads of it. Repair my shit a little bit, rattos. Unfortunate run of events. Lost all of my supplies. Okay. Rats sweep over your ship like tide, day and night. Their tiny tools click. Your crew step over them cautiously. Unfortunately, some complex rat vendetta is at play here. Warring rat families decide to use your ship as a battleground. They're quite well behaved about it. The damage is minimal, but an unfortunate passing sailor gets a rat bullet through the eyes and drowns in the Thames. You protest, but the outcome is clear. There's an exception for ocular perturbations. Gain some hull, gain some terror. Someone died, and they stole all our food. Alright, fuck. Let's buy a ton of food. Let's hire on this random dude that's rocking up. Who's coming? Who awaits our attention? A new recruit. Someone wants to sign on. A navigator, perhaps. First officer increases mirror. Just a sailor. Just give me a sailor. Okay. Shops. Didn't we buy something to sell? Skintalak. No, I'm not selling that. Stygian ivory. That sells for garbage. Didn't we buy it for more than that? I don't know. I don't want no torpedo components. But it sells for nothing. London sucks ass. London's the worst, man. We are clay. Iron and misery. Nothing there. What is it? Alright, whatever. Let's get the fuck out of here. We have so much fuel, it's not even funny, boys. Off we go. Let's deliver the final fucking shit from the Crimson Beast of Winter. Who's visiting us in February. Like March, basically. I mean, I guess that's still cold. But we're underground, so it doesn't really matter. Our fear is really good right now. So we're doing alright in that regard. Let's head on up to the fucking end of days. And we might as well, let's try and stop by here as well. We'll cut across like the Bonnie Reefs. Try and fill in that area of the map. And then I'll probably have to leave. I got like 10 minutes left. Let me just double check that. While we chug along. Yeah, I've got 10 minutes left. Because I've got to go. Gotta travel. Something drifts face down. Creepy. Anything nearby? Hello, anybody? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I do want to check out this place. It's like, oh, it's... Fuck. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Alright, whatever floats your fucking Coke bloat. I dislike how all this art is so different. I fucking hate it. It's really annoying me. That there's so many different art styles up there. Who's this? Oh, let's kill him! Fuck! Yeah, we got him. We got him now. Oh, fuck. Get behind him. Get behind him. You're mine! Come on! One more! Eat shit! I'm the best! Alright, loot and scuttle. 1 fuel, 2 supplies, and a cache. Some sort of barrel. Cask of wine. Alright. Not amazing, but... Actually, pretty good. Not amazing, but yeah. Pretty good. I'm happy with that result. Cheeky bit of combat for the boys. And look, since we're here at the fucking lines, we'll stop by and we'll have a little hello.
Hello, Zealport. You fellas got anything for me, mutt? You gentlemen gonna fucking...
Force me to throw my shit overboard again, you bastards. Alright, salt lines, visit the unmakers, carry some shit. 20 units of cargo space, Jesus Christ. Port report, just for some dollars. The unmakers. Okay, Salt writes, the face of the Northern Sphinx is all but gone. Lost faces are sacred to Salt, they say. You're drawn here, but to what end? Salt's voice is distant but clear. Into the Z, dive. Oh yeah, that's right. We have an extraordinary implication. So yeah, we dive from the Sphinx's face, down, a clean arc into the Z's chilly darkness. Float there in the quiet until your lungs are bursting, until light blooms behind your eyes. Rise gasping to the prickle of false stars, the shocked faces of your crew. You've brought something with you. Gain 7 terror. Salt is not looking at us anymore, but we got an extraordinary implication. We can buy nothing from here, so let's go. Up we go to the world's end. The fucking guardian gateway to the other realm. Which is this way. This is our heading. I'm confident. Maybe a little bit more this way. Yep, good. Let's go. Onwards! And then we'll deliver this final accursed good for the Crimson Beast of Winter. Send out the bird, see if it can see anything cool. The bird should be able to, like, mark beasts as well. Birds and beasts. Ports and beasts, rather. A quiet chugging. We burn through a thingy of fuel. Let's avoid that shit. Let's actually, like, be epic and fucking, like, go... Woo! Go! Tokyo Drift! Okay, no, that sucks. That was a fucking terrible idea. What am I doing? I'm dumb as hell. Let's level up pages if we can. Hearts, nope. Iron, nope. Nope. Veils, nope. Mirrors, fine. Fuck you. Fuck you. Almost done. Almost done. It's a couple of JPEGs are wiggling around over there. And they're expanding across the screen. Almost there. The avid horizon. The end of the world. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's the Chapel of Lights. Here we are. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. That was a movie, wasn't it? In we go. And we're gonna have a decision to make, I think. Here we are. Service at Avid Horizon. As soon as you dock, Mr. Sachs lumbers ashore. It has been preparing for this. Plunging a hand into its cloak, it removes a handful of ammonia-scented snow. It places it on the ground and adds another to the top. Into this one, it presses the teeth and the hair from the small box. Potential, substance. The only one thing needs to be added. As in the tales of the Gnomon, the crimson beast of winter waits impatiently for you to provide it. Give your blood substance. No, fuck it. I have free blood that I can give to someone. A few drops shall suffice. Let's give our own blood. Mr. Sachs will notice. I don't give a fuck. The essence of life. You nick your hand with a blade and hold it up above the frozen mound. A drop wells up and falls. More follow. They fizz into the lacquer, which softens and melts into a puddle of snow, a puddle from which a hand emerges, then a head, then another hand, stretching as it clambers up from nowhere, the shape of a child, its skin glistening, white snow rippled with red. You reach out a hand, the child grips it with a chill of frostbite. Its legs finally form from the last of the lacquer, and it falls to its new knees, shivering and looking around in confusion. One of your sailors hurries over with a warm blanket, another smacks his idiot head. Mr. Sachs stares down at the creature, which shivers and hugs itself.
Inadequate,
Sachs says,
again.
Striding into the sealed gate. It rests a glove hand against it, basking in the chill.
The whisper of a place too cold for gods. Refreshing. Dispose of the mongrel as you see fit. Your service is done.
Oh, hang on. Dispose of this mongrel. LOL, get timed out.
Be gone before I change my mind.
Something new will shortly appear in your lodgings. Service is concluded. Mr. Sachs has departed. Approach the snow child. Let's gather intelligence, first of all. Nothing's going on. Approach the snow child. It cowers from the crimson beast, its snow still settling. Ew! Ew, I hate it! Ew, look at it! It looks up at you, frightened and shivering, for reasons that you have nothing to do with the cold. Your blood streaks through its ice. Are you taking me home now? Ask the snow child about home. Leave it here. Well, it's technically our son, I guess. London? Yes. I wanted to play on the rooftops, but it made me mother cry, mate. She cries a lot. No, he's a Zoomer.
All right, dude. Hang on. I don't know. Oh, all right, love. I think this is out.
No, that voice is hard to do. She'll be worried. Wait, you're not a devil, are you? My mother says to look out for devils. He gives you a suspicious sniff. Nope, no eggy smell. You can take me back, right? I've always wanted to go sailing. Snowchild looks up at you. It won't take up much room, but it could do with a name, though, at least until it remembers if it used to have one. Winter, a seasonal name. Chione, a classical name that never goes out of fashion. Loki, that's cringe. Boreas, Snegrichuga. Elliot. Rose! Elliot or Rose? Fuck! This is so hard. I'm flipping a coin. I have to flip a coin. Alright. That's a button. It's weighted. It's not right. I'm getting a coin. I'm getting a coin. Unless, chat, you decide. Elliot or Rose. It's one of those two.
Alright, love. I'm not too wiggly about that one, mate.
Alright. Heads, it's, heads is Elliot. Sorry, tails is Elliot. Rose is heads. Flip it. Bip it. It is heads. Rose is heads. A good lime for the life that began, but it's a bloom of red.
Meow.
Boy, TB. Hang on. You can join in for the last little bit of the stream there, TB. Rose grins.
That's pretty. I like it, mate.
You reach out to take its cold hand in yours, leaving the Crimson Beast behind. You've named the Snow Child. You've brought the Snow Child aboard. The Snow Child has joined the ship. Fucking LOL. Alright, let's end it, because I gotta go. Cool. Game is saved. Let's end it. Let's fucking... Yeah, look at that. 10 seconds to go. Stop that alarm. Get the hell out of here. Alright, chat. That was a quick one this evening. Again, our character still isn't dead, which is kind of epic. What's that? Stream 4 and the dude's still alive? I think it's the longest I've survived in this fucking game, so... Kind of cool, hey. Let's go see... Rooney Suno. Go say g'day. I need to drive, like, right now. I need to leave right now. I'm so fucked up. Alright, see you guys tomorrow if it's something. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe something light. I don't know. It's gonna be a long fucking day tomorrow. Whatever. I'll be here.